What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to my channel. This is a brand new Let's Play. The game is called Clam Man, and you guessed it, we're gonna be playing as a clam. So this is an adventure point-and-click game, and I chose to play it because of its absurdity and its strangeness and its, I don't know, hilarious undertones the game got going on for it itself. So we're gonna be playing. All I know is we play as a clam, and the game is apparently funny. I've only seen the trailer, and I was in love with it, so I had to play this game. Also, it looks like it was painted in crayon, so what's not to love? Right, I hope you guys are ready for some clam juice, or hungry for some clam juice up in there. We're about to set sail. The town of Snacky Bay, 30 years ago. Prime mayonnaise. Alright, this is us. the Clam Man. I don't know why that's so funny. This salmon? Calendar, motivational poster hanging there with a little horsey. Right click on things to interact. Okay, I should have read that first. How macabre. Left click to go through the dialogue. Okay. The plant here. My plant? It's looking a little pale. Might have watered it too much. Waste paper basket. That basketball hoop makes throwing paper balls in the trash a joy. Puts the fun back in failure. Dude, did you hear? Take it easy, Pete. Hear what? It's Lindsay, dude. She got laid off. Oh, okay, she got laid off. Just like that. What? Really? Why? What happened? I don't know. I was gonna ask you. Must have been pretty bad to get fired on the spot like that. Slacking off, being disrespectful to Mr. Bosman, spending company money, always brewing just half a pot of coffee, end conversation. Go slacking off? Dude, I don't know, probably worse. I mean, I slack off. In fact, I'm slacking off right now. Some people might even say that you're slacking in work ethic. Okay, well, let's not be those people. Being disrespectful to Mr. Bossman? How disrespectful are we talking here? Really disrespectful? I don't know, man. Is it a dolphin? It looks like a dolphin. Or maybe some sort of like swordfish? I don't know. Super disrespectful? Nah, that's not Lindsay. Super duper disrespectful? That's pretty disrespectful. The most disrespectfulest? The most disrespectfulest. Oh my god! Infinity disrespectful? Yeah, that might have been it. Okay. Spending some company maybe, perhaps. Oh, maybe that's it? She was always wearing those fancy silk tops and stuff. Did she have access to the company accounts? I don't think so. But then, how would she get the money? Hey man, don't ask me. I'm the embezzler here. I'm not the embezzler. Maybe she laid some kind of trap? A trap? A trap for money? Yeah, like a pyramid scheme. Or crowdfunding. Okay. So those are definitely traps. Always brewing just a half a pot of coffee. Is she the one who's been doing that? If that's true, I'm not sure I feel sorry for her anymore. Well, why do you even drink coffee when all you do is try to nap during work hours? Keeping up appearances, man. Boss man would never suspect anyone who's had 6 cups of coffee to be sleeping on the job. Anyway, thought I'd let you know. Yeah, thanks. Is she still here? Can I go say goodbye? Nah, man, she packed up her things pretty quickly. Rumor is she took it pretty hard. Oh, and another thing. Boss wants to see you. Me? Did he say why? Nah, man. I just spoke to Cheryl. Who the hell is Cheryl? That doesn't sound good. Well, considering what just happened to Lindsay. Relax, dudes. It's probably just another chat about workflow and synergy and team spirit. I guess I'll head over there. Alright, man. I'll see you later. Synergy, efficiency, productivity, fun. I get it. Go catch some sleep. Don't think I won't try it. Alright, he seems cool. Not sure who he is. I really like that calendar. It's really extensive. Every single day in the year is in there. Good. Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise? Oh, I fucked that up. Mayonnaise. Clam Man speaking. Hello? Hello? Is this the mayonnaise people? Yes. How can I help you? I have a question about the mayonnaise, please. Alright, well, this is sales, so what would happen, theoretically, if someone was to smear your mayonnaise all over his body? I'm not sure I follow. What would it say? I don't know. Make it more... make you more aerodynamic? Hypothetically. I don't think so. Oh, okay, good to know. Tommy! Tommy! It's not going to work. No, I said it's not going to work. No, Tommy, wait! Don't light the thieves! Oh, shit. They hung up. What the hell was that? Says a computer. My emails have been blowing up lately. There's a big shipment missing or something like that. How do you lose 50 tons of mayonnaise? It's not like you just drop it behind the couch. Here we go again. Oh, shit. One of the perks of being junior sales representative, my very own phone. It's even better when it doesn't ring. Hey, is this... Hey, what? Oh, right, okay, never mind. It's the other person that's talking. I thought it was me. Hey, is this Snacky Bay Mayonnaise? That's correct. How can I help you? Yeah, so I bought a jumbo-sized fun pack of your prime mayo the other day, and I left it out during the night, and now it's gone. Oh, right, I see. Well, this is sales, so I'll just connect you to the customer. I don't think that's a thing that should happen. Well, no. I think I should get my money back. I bought mayonnaise, and it was clearly defective. Why else would it vanish overnight? I really couldn't... No, you'll answer my question. The customer is always right. Maybe someone stole it? Well, oh. Well, I suppose that explains it. They hung up. Nice. Dealing with the everyday problems of a business. Like, shall we go? Yeah, let's go. Alright, left click to walk around. Doing the clam shuffle. Okay. Not for keeping. What's this? I wonder what's that about. Oh, is this the staplers? Not sure. The plant here. The big old plant, yep. If there's ever a robot uprising and all machines gain sentience, I wonder if copiers will be the angriest. Yeah, I bet they will. You know, all those butts. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. The big note. It's a note for some kind of company get-together. Hey gang, as some of you may know, we're having a pottery party, or as we always call them, a PPD? What? Again? This Friday. Something must have gone wrong with the emails because we didn't get any RSVPs back from anyone, like we asked. So we put this note up so no one will miss it, as we're sure you'd hate to miss out on our PP. As always, it's BYOC, bring your own clay, lol, and we'll provide the party. Let us know when you're coming. Here's hoping for another big PP. Panky and Pocky. Please. And a small note. Panky and Pocky. While we do appreciate your enthusiasm and willingness to arrange fun activities for the office, please stop referring to these parties as PPs. HR is having a hard time explaining to management why everyone on this floor is talking about how much you two are forcing your PPs on them. Cheryl. P.S. I'm afraid I won't make it this time either. Oh, no one's having the PP. That's Wendy's collection of Nintendo figurines. Her cubicle is half the size of mine, and she still chooses to fill fill hers to the brim with those things. She must be really passionate about them. Here's Wendy. Hello, Wendy. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Hey, Wendy. How's your big day going? How's your day going? Oh, just wonderful. I've been listening to the mayor's press conference on the radio all day. What a charming man he is. Mayor King, huh? What's so charming about him? Oh, well, that's one of the things. Mayor King. What a wonderfully powerful name. Oh, isn't he just delightful? It's just a name, though, isn't it? Oh, don't be so cynic. A name can mean quite a lot. I'll love you know. I mean, they can be descriptive of character, I suppose. Who you are and all that. Exactly, Clam Man. What's he been saying? Oh, this and that. Something about infrastructural development and streamlining transport efficiency. He's so frightfully clever, isn't he, with his buzzwords and college smarts? What's he been saying about those things? I remember hearing something about tearing down parts of town the other day. Oh, who cares? Can't you be a bit more romantic, sweetheart? Besides, how do you expect me to focus on what he's saying when he has such a smooth, buttery voice? Oh, he makes me all giddy. I'm sorry, I can't keep doing this. You're quite a fan of our mayor, huh? Oh, how can I not be? Again, you sound more like you have a crush on him rather than his policies. Oh, it's both, darling. It's both. King is king, baby. Okay. I've been meaning to ask you about those figurines. Oh, you wanted to take a look, to talk about my collection? Of course, sweetheart. I'd love to. I'll warn you though, I'm quite the enthusiast. Ooh, I'm only joking, of course. What's on your mind? Is that Blarth? From Super Splash Brothers? Blarth! Blarth! You complete idiot! That's Sir Blake! Can't you see the red hilts on the sword and he's not from Oh no. I think that's some other character, sweetie. That's Blablario, isn't it? I think I recognize that one. It's Blablario. Oh, that's Blablario now, is it? Yeah, sure. And that other one is Blablario. Don't forget about blah 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 and blah blah mama. You fucking bunch of shit. I mean, I think his name is actually Blubberoni, sweetie. It's easy mistake to make. Amateur. That one I know. It's oh no, here we go again. Blubberdoer. Oh, I don't mind. I didn't know we let the mentally challenged to work. Oh, I mean, sweetie, no. That one is called something else, I think. Bloody Buddy. Yes, that might be it. Released in 1960. What? The body published. But yeah. But rushed over marketing and lacking today's industry. Oh, something like that. I honestly don't know much about these things. I just like the pretty colors. Do people make fun of you for collecting these? Oh, what would make you think that? I mean, they're usually just big with kids, aren't they? It's a little unusual for someone your age to be collecting them, isn't it? No offense, of course. Oh, I don't think anyone really notices what a silly old goose like me does in her spare time, sweetheart. Oh yeah, I forgot to do her accent, sorry. Sure, some rude people have made some jokes once or twice, but not anymore, sweetie. Not anymore? Not anymore. Never again. Okay. She's quite scary, actually. Never mind. Let's see. Anyways, I gotta run. The boss wants to see me. Oh, I do hope it's good news, you know, after what happened to Lindsay. Yeah, Pete told me, poor thing. Oh, I'll miss her, but don't you worry, sweetie, you'll be right as rain. Thanks. You take care now. It's back to the radio for me, hoo-hoo. Speak to me, king! Become the mayor of my heart. She's so weird. Alright, what's this? Herman, please knock. Like his cubicle looks like a castle. Who's there? Herman, it's me. I don't recognize that voice. Don't you try to trick me, you trickster. Stay out. Herman, we've known each other for years. It's me, Clam Man. He's coming down his stairs. Oh, it's you, man. Why didn't you say so from the start? It wasn't one of the options. Doesn't this violate some kind of fire and safety code? You don't think I've looked into that? The fort doesn't violate diddly squat, but it has to at least be a fire hazard, right? Look, dudes, this fort isn't just impenetrable to nagging coworkers. It's also fireproof, waterproof, smoke-proof, lava-proof, mold-proof, snow-proof, bulletproof, woof-woof, woof-proof, goof-proof, hoof-proof, and certifiable awesome. Woof-proof? Woof-proof? You know what they say, cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war. Your fort is immune to dog attacks? I calculated about a plus 78 in dog defense. Goof-proof? Not joking around in the fort. There is only business, and sometimes I'd like to play solitaire, but that's more like a mindfulness exercise. Goof-proof? Oh no, the cavalry is here. How will we ever keep the forts? Bang! Communism. What? What? Communism? Horses hate communism. Wait, so you have communism in the forts? Yep. It's actually surprisingly easy to achieve when you're just one person. Was that just a communism joke? Only if everyone got it. Fireproof? I thought cardboard was super flammable. That's the thing, see? It's not cardboard. Kinda looks like cardboard to me, Herman. Because I disguised it as such, you doofus. It's actually 95% pure concrete. Wait, your box fort is made of concrete? And 5% masking tape. But concrete weighs a lot. Around 2,400 kilos per cubic meter. So how did you get 2 tons of concrete into the office? Sheer dedication. And my brother-in-law's heavy-duty construction crane. Right. I suppose that settles all my worries. Anyway. What are you doing in here? Minding my own business. I was just asking, Herman. There's no need to be snappy. Not really. I'm minding my own business. Herman's low-cost life insurance. I trade and deal in protective gear. Like body armor? What's that like? Pretty tough? Okay. How's life in the forts? Rad? Did you hear about Lindsay? Hey man, I don't have the time or the inclination to care about what else goes in this office, unless it's an approaching vandal horde, a discussion of the merits of recreational concrete or Secret Santa. I don't get involved. All right, I got to see the boss. All right, I gotta go see. You keep the wildlings out. nice joke. Psh, they're not going to show up for another couple of seasons. Oh, if only you knew. Let's see. What's this poster? IT poster. Looks like a notice from the IT department. Let's see. As you all know, we've been having server and computer issues in the entire office. The only fix we've found so far is turning the computers and servers on and off again. At first, we considered having the entire IT team running around the building doing that, but clearly that's not very efficient. That's why we're constructing an army of robots to do it for us. If you come across one of them, do not move. Sudden moves may disturb with their pathfinding algorithm and or activate their mobile death beams. Have a nice weekend, IT. Okay. Gotta watch out for them robots, I guess. What floor sign? Hey, it's funny if you think about it. Yeah, because we're underwater. Everything's already wet. Anyways, here we are at the secretary. This is the boss's door. I'm not gonna go in just yet. There's a stool here. I don't think one stool constitutes a waiting room. Don't knock it until you've tried it, honey. It may be only one stool, but it's one heck of a stool. I don't see how a stool can be so good it replaces an actual waiting room. Not until you've tried it. Can I try it? No, I guess not. Look, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a plant. There's only so many things you can say about plants. That's a Fucus vesiculosus, or a so-called bladder wrack. Generally a bit darker than this one. They're found on the coast of the North Sea and the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. It can grow up to about 90 centimeters long, and they have a prominent mid-rib throughout. They're also dioecious? Dioecious? I didn't realize you were so into plants, Cheryl. It's a seaweed. Okay. Sign, what's this? Waiting room. Oh, okay. Let's call IT here on the computer. Shall we talk to Cheryl, I guess? Hey, Cheryl. Oh, hey. Did Pete tell you to come? Yep. Here to see the big man. Oh, well, he's in a meeting right now, so if you'll just have a seat in the meantime. What's new in the life of the secretary? Good one. I am so bored. I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks. Did you hear about Lindsay? Hear about it? Who do you think broke the news to her? Oh, I'm sorry, that must have been so difficult for you. Oh yeah, it was super disheartening. Yeah, I'm sure. Wow, I can't believe Bossman didn't do it himself. Right? I mean, yeah, sure, he did. Sure, he did tell her himself. But I was in the room too, so it was pretty much on me as well. Well, I say room, but I was here at my desk. Still though, so difficult. Okay, she didn't do a thing. Have you noticed how every single person in this office is kind of insane? Totally. Who's the boss seeing? Oh my god, I don't know. Isn't that funny? Well, yeah, I just figured you might have an idea being his secretary and all, you know? Yeah, for sure. That's so funny. I guess we'll just, we'll see who it is on her way out. Oh, no, see, they usually take Mrs. Bossman's private elevator when they leave. It'll be one of life's greatest mysteries then. Totally. Alright, I guess I'll just have a seat. Wait here now? Oh my. As the Clam Man sat down on the seemingly unassuming stool, he felt a sudden release in tension. It was as if all the problems of this world and all the issues and annoyances of everyday life became nothing but grains of sand at the bottom of a vast ocean. An ocean of great serenity and peace of mind, a body of water so calming and so assuring he almost shed a tear in complete and utter bliss. It was as if a voice spoke to him. No fear, friend, it seemed to say. This peace of mind is now yours to share. I am thou, and thou art I. It was the single most comfortable stool he had ever sat down on, and life would never become the same again. This stool is really comfortable. I know. This is like a spiritual experience. It's an amazing stool. It is. Anyway, get on with it. Oh, don't worry, it'll sort itself out. I trust you'll make sure of that, but it's not a question of if, it's a question of when. I understand that, I just need you to not worry, it's coming. It better be, for your sake. I promise. Will you make it to dinner later? Wouldn't miss it for the world, babe. Smooshy smoosh! Cheryl. Was that all for today? No, sir, Mr. Bossman. I have Mr. Man here to see you. Mr. Clam Man, no? Like you asked. Oh, that's right. Send that whippersnapper right on in. You heard the boss? Alright. Where's... Oh, he's frozen in carbonite. Coats of arms here. Let me just check everything out. Oh, I see you're looking at the family sigil. The clan of Bossman goes back a long way, you see. Generation after generation of Bossmen have proudly displayed our coat of arms and adage. And what is the Bossman family adage? We are the Bossman. Okay. Now that is the very dagger of Istiri Dai the second, the legendary king of Atlantis. Legend is that he defeated the evil lords Mitorofu with only his wits and this graceful weapon. After banishing his enemy to the depths, he sealed the seal with the very blade you're looking at. That's unbelievable. You couldn't believe it at first either. I couldn't believe it at first either, but the lady in the gift shop was very convincing. Amazing slice of history, isn't it? Okay. Star trophy. Wavy trophy. Check the wavy trophy. My crowning achievement from back when I did motorsports. That's from the Snacky Bay Jet Ski GP back in '64. I'll never forget racing on those waves. What's this for? Oh, that old thing. I honestly cannot remember. It's been sitting there for a while. I'm not using it, so it's kind of deteriorating. The definition of atrophy added to inventory. What? I have an inventory? Oh, was that a joke? I think that was a joke. Demo trophies. Oh, never mind those silly old trophies. Just little memories from my younger days. You have quite the collection, Mr. Bossman. Did you do a lot of sports back in the day? Well, some, but a lot of them are from my hobbies. Trophy sculpture and design and such. Oh, I thought they were all achievements. Oh, they are. Have a closer look. Best trophy of show, the awards, 78. Nice. Is this a picture of a hammock? Sharply observed. It is indeed a picture of a hammock. Is there a story behind this picture of a hammock? No, it's just a picture of a hammock. I guess that proves to show that sometimes a picture of a hammock is just a picture of a hammock. Now that's the kind of insightful thinking that this company is built on. Okay. An illustrated history of mayonnaise. And ever since the pages yellowed, the pictures are all in color. As another plant, let's check it out. And now that's ask Cheryl on the way out. This is Steve. Forever, don't end up like Steve. Forever frozen in carbonite. Don't end up like Steve. Oh yes, tragic thing that. You see, Steve Mollusk used to work for us here. Did a heck of a good job too, I'll admit. But with success comes pride, I'm afraid, and Steve started taking some unfortunate liberties. He attempted to steal company property, that very stapler you see in his hands. I'm sorry, am I right to believe this is the actual body of a former employee frozen in mayonnaise? Mayonnaise. Oh, not at all. I did have him frozen at first, as a disciplinary measure, but HR didn't like that one bit, so I had to let him out. Decided to make a cast of it, though, as a reminder to everyone. It's really grown on me too, possibly my favorite decoration. I have Bachelor of Mayonnaise, Mr. Mossman, Master of Mayonnaise, and Doctorate of Mayonnaise. Bachelor of Mayonnaise, yeah. I guess I didn't realize there's so many levels of understanding mayonnaise. That is why you fail. Who's this? Who's this person? Clam with a pearl, or that's like the girl with a pearl earring. Oh, that painting, the technique, the style, and it's so interesting, don't you think? So mysterious. It poses so many questions. Why is she looking over her left? Why is she wearing an earring? Why is she wearing those silly clothes? Why is she wearing that silly hat? If there's someone else in the room that she's looking at, do they look as silly as her? Ah, heart. Such a wondrous place of imagination and beauty. Clam with the pearl... Okay. That was the... There's BS here. BM, I guess. That's Bossman. All you need for mixing drinks. Are you a fan of making cocktails, Mr. Bossman? No, I always get the proportions mixed up. That's what you're supposed to do. Nothing to drink in here. It's full of ideas for businesses. Clever. The abominable fishman. Sniff sniff. What is it? What do you smell? Manfish. The adorable murdog. You're a salty little sea dog, aren't you? Yarr! Yarr. There's a portrait here. Portrait of Sheikh Jade Yusuf El Dumani. There's a quote on the frame. I judge a man by the size of his beard, and no beard is bigger than mine. I love it when leaders are so humble. Of course, no one is more humble than me. An old photograph? What's this? Ah, I quite like that picture. It's of an old army colonel. Were you ever in the army, Mr. Bossman? I once thought I was, but it turned out I wasn't. Oh, okay. Still though, brings back so many memories. This tiny portrait? Bobby Blob Bulldozer Champion. He's a wrecking machine. There's a Viking here as well. Boy, this is opulent. There's something written here too. There once was a Viking named Doug, with a great beard and ale in his mug, and when he would raid, he would never throw shade. A Viking for sure, not a thug. Okay. What's this? What's this? This Anthony Bourdain? Who the hell is this person? Mr. Bossman, I think the plaque has been removed from the frame on this one. I removed it myself. I make no reservations regarding that. Yep, that's Anthony Bourdain. That portrait speaks for itself. Okay. You seem to be interested in the Viking Age, Mr. Bossman. That's an accurate observation, Mr. Man. In a way, I think the Viking Age was a direct continuation of the Iron Age, the next logical step. Oh? How so? They were both absolutely metal. Alright, let's go to the office finally. Ah, clammy, clam. Mr. Man, my man. Hello, sir. Oh, no need to be so formal, please. You know you can call me Mr. Bossman. Right, you asked to see me, Mr. Bossman? I did. Please, take a seat. Oh, it looks like we're fresh out of chairs today. Just a figure of speech, or should I say, a figure of seat. Ha! You see, I don't really believe in chairs. No one ever got any work done by sitting around all day. Anyway, Clammy, the reason I called you in here today is to ask you a question. Do you like fruit pie, Mr. Man? Fruit pie, sir? I mean, Mr. Bossman? That's right, fruit pie. Oh, I absolutely adore... Wait. I mean, I don't mind. Am I getting fired? I mean, I don't mind it. Which kind of fruit pie, Mr. Man, would you say is your favorite? Is this a test? Definitely apple. I'd have to say banana and toffee, probably. Toffee's not fruit. I'm going to go with pears, I think. Cherry, no question. Tough call, but I say blueberry. Oh, blueberry. I love a good blackberry pie. Oh, I love blueberry pie myself, so let's go with this. Aha! See? This is why you're working for Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, son. That's my favorite fruit pie too. Except that mine is probably QB, but they're essentially the same thing. Both fruits, both pie. I suppose so, sir. Now, I can tell you're confused. Why is this silly old sausage talking about fruit pies? Well, you see, Clammy... Can I call you Clammy? Oh, sure. You see, Clammy, a company is very much like a fruit pie. Not meat pie, not pecan pie, a fruit pie. Aren't all pies very similar? Just a figure of speech. Now, the pastry base, that's the framework of the company. That's the tools we use, that's the product we sell. The basic building foundation of any successful enterprise, pastry. And the fruit filling, that's you. You and all the hard-working people that place time and effort into their particular fruit pie. Sweet, tangy and delicious. Sometimes people will add some spices to the filling, cinnamon, chocolate. These things are what we place in our burgers to bring out the best in them. I see. Trust, encouragement, motivation. You see, while a fruit may be delicious in itself, sometimes you have to season it to bring out its full potential flavor. But you have to season the fruit, what the fuck? That's why I like to sprinkle you all with my spices. Walking around the office adding a dash of trust or a pinch of motivation. I do that to get everyone's sweet, delicious, ripe juices flowing. Because those juices, Clammy, are what make a fruit pie to die for. Those tasty juices are good enough to just lick straight off of you all. Now you see, Clammy, why I think a fruit pie is a very descriptive and accurate metaphor for a successful company. Wouldn't you agree? But why not a meat pie, sir? Oh, I don't like meat pie. I don't like talking about it as much as I like talking about fruit pie. Just the words is even. You see, fruit pie. So which part of the pie is the management? Ah, I'm glad you asked. We, you see, are two things. The creamy, thicky goo you put on top, cream, and the chef who bakes this scrumptious treat. I don't think I've ever heard the words fruit pie this much in one conversation before. Ah, perhaps something to reflect on? Think about it. Maybe a little more fruit pies in your life would have placed you in my seat? Do you think so, sir? No, the idea is absurd. Just food for thoughts. Perhaps even fruit pie thoughts? Ha! That's why you're the boss, I suppose. Well, you make a strong argument. Excellent. The company goes even deeper than that, you see. Much like the management of a company, the topping of a fruit pie sometimes realizes that it's spending more money on filling than the pastry base can sustain. Oh no. Now the topping, delicious as it is, realizes it's not good enough to serve on its own. It needs the juice filling beneath it. However, the guys from accounting come along. They tell the topping that this filling is some primo expensive old stuff, fruit, and the detectable topping is forced to make some tough calls. Please no, sir. So, wanting to remain within budgetary restrictions, yet still retain core oh my god. Oh my days, I can't say this word. Competency in the pie. The toppings chooses to cut a slice out. This slice was Lindsay. I swear I'll... Wait, what? Oh, so that's why Lindsay was fired? She was too expensive fruit? Yes, Clammy, I'm glad to hear you understand. Oh, I see. That's a relief. A relief? How so? Did you and Lindsay not get along? Oh, no. She was really nice. I just kind of assumed that... Oh, I'm sorry to have you confused you. What did you assume? Well, I can see it might have been silly of me, but I thought that I was the one being let go. Oh, I can see how I made you think that. How funny. I was thinking of Lindsay all along. You're also fired though. I'm afraid one slice of the pie wasn't enough, you see. Another had to go.